they wander. We are Kat and Kev, and we travel full-time around the United States in our Grand Design Imagine.
Hello everybody! We are in southern Florida at the Everglades National Park today, and we're going to take just a minute to tell you what's been going on.
Right, we know that we haven't put a video out, so a very belated Happy New Year. We have not put a video out yet in 2023. If you follow us on social media, you will know that sadly my mum passed away in the UK in the middle of January. So I had to take an impromptu trip home for a couple of weeks, which took some planning and organising and rearranging some trips. Anyhow, we are back. We are going to take you back to the beginning of season 2. We are heading west in season 2, and this week we are in Niagara Falls, and we take the Maid of the Mist.
It's the most amazing waterfall I've ever seen. And every waterfall that we see after that, I'm like, it's okay, it's not Niagara.
Pales in comparison. Here you go.
In our last video, we took a boat trip to the magnificent Bolt Castle in upstate New York. You do not want to miss this video. This week, we're still in upstate New York. We left Lake Champlain and drove 238 miles to one of the world's iconic natural wonders, Niagara Falls. Hello everybody!
Hello everybody! We are almost at our next stop, which is Niagara Heartland RV Park, which is going to take us to Niagara Falls. So we didn't waste any time. On our first night, we decided to drive over to the Canadian side of the falls. We are at the top of Horseshoe Falls. As you can see, this incredibly fast-flowing river is coming to the edge of the falls right here. So this is Horseshoe Falls, and then over there is the American Falls, and then Rainbow Bridge, which is where we just came over. And this looks like smoke, but it's not, it's the mist. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't seen the full falls yet.
We are.
Here we are at Niagara Falls, and we're hoping to be able to see the lights because they light up the falls every night. It's supposed to be every half an hour, or on the half hour. So let's go see if we can see them. We haven't actually seen them fully yet, so. Oh my goodness, we're at Niagara Falls!
This is crazy. It's going over the falls right there.
You might think that the illuminating of the Niagara Falls is a new thing, but it began in 1925. Nightly illumination of the falls. These huge banks of LEDs. And I'm so glad we're here this late because check that out. You can literally see it going over and lighting up the falls. Tesla was born to a Serbian family in the village of Smiljan, Croatia. Not quite sure whether I said that right, but anyway, when he was 12 years old, he saw a lithograph of Niagara Falls and declared that one day he would put a wheel under it and power the world. He worked with George Westinghouse and he made use of alternating electrical current to deliver power. The power plants of Niagara Falls were based on his inventions. He made many different inventions in his lifetime, but his work on electricity that harnessed the force of Niagara Falls forever changed the way we live. Did you know you can support us on the Coffee app by clicking the link above for as little as $1? Good morning. We are at Niagara Heartland RV Resort, just about 45 minutes away from Niagara Falls. Today, we are going back to Niagara Falls.
We're going to take the Maid of the Mist tour boat, and we're also going to go behind the falls.
I'm so excited. So I think we're going to walk over the bridge to Canada this time. We went in the car last night, but today I think we're going to take a hike because we're in all our hiking gear, and we're definitely in wet gear because we know you get wet. Here we are now. We are at Niagara Park on the American side.
Oh, it's under construction.
And it's under construction. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that scaffolding and construction follows us wherever we go. A lot of the places that we want to see are either covered in scaffolding or closed altogether. So that was the visitor center, closed altogether. But we are going down to the Maid of the Mist. It's very busy. It's a Saturday in June. We're going on the Maid of the Mist tour, and if you want to come on this tour, expect this. Lots and lots of people, but also expect this. And that's not even the side where the falls is. The falls is over here. Check it out. All right, Maid of the Mist, time to get wet. It is really hot. It is really hot, but we met some lovely people. We met some lovely people in line and got chatting. They're here line dancing. How fun is that? I want to line dance. Stop looking down. Oh my goodness.
And nobody's dancing.
I'm recording because it's a sheer drop down to the water, and as you all know, I hate heights. So,
So here we are at the Maid of the Mist. Catherine's just come down this giant elevator. And she's not happy. Tell us about it.
I want to walk back up. Can we walk back up? Somebody tell me. Somebody let us know. Can you walk back up from the Maid of the Mist?
The guy down there might be able to tell you.
I do not want to go back in that elevator. And they just push so many people in all at once as well.
Oh yeah, so they just keep pushing you in.
How stylish do I look? Are you really on the Maid of the Mist tour if you don't wear a poncho? I don't think you can say he's been on it really. We're moving. All right, here we go, guys. There are actually 3 falls here at Niagara. There are the American Falls, there is Bridal Veil Falls, and then there is Horseshoe Falls. The combined falls have a flow rate of 5.9 million cubic feet per second. Horseshoe Falls is the largest and the most powerful waterfall in North America. Oh my goodness.
That's not mist.
What did you say again?
The heck? That's not mist.
That's rain, not mist.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You needed a bath?
If you can get much closer to Niagara Falls, I'm not sure how.
I am soaking wet. As you can see, my feet are wet.
Look! That was a long time in a lot of water, and it was amazing. How do you wish you'd worn the poncho, Kevin?
You know, I feel like I'm soaking wet, but I'm not really.
Maybe just a bit?
It went through it or not. We waited in line to take the elevator back up. Thankfully, they allowed us to take the half-full elevator due to Kat's claustrophobia.
We just got off the Maid of the Mist and we did the observation deck, which almost killed me, but I did manage to get a selfie. It's terrifying. It's very, very high, and so is the elevator. Anyway, now we're gonna walk to Canada. Let's go.
Is that a little river, or maybe it's coming from the power plant?
I don't know, but there's water down there, like Kevin said. It comes out right there. just crossed the international border. We are now in Canada. I've never walked into another country before.
We still have to go through border patrol the checkpoint, border checkpoint, but it's not in the center of the bridge where the international line is. You can almost see the whole. You can almost see all of the American Falls from here, but you can see the tower beautifully from here. We were all the way on the end of that tower just a few minutes ago. Wow, what a view though from here.
It's incredible.
Alrighty, we're in beautiful downtown Niagara Falls, Canada. It's a bit Vegas-y. Yeah, we had some hamburgers in the Hard Rock Cafe, and now we're going up the main drag, but it's on a hill, which is amazing. It's got every trap. It's got the Hard Rock Cafe, the Rainforest Cafe. I'm sure there's a wax museum somewhere. Gotta be at Ripley's, believe it or not. There it is, the wax museum's right there. I told you there's gotta be one. And there's a Midway. Look how wide the sidewalk is.
It had been a really long day on our feet. After all the waiting and standing for the Maid of the Mist, then the long walk from the New York side Visitors Center to the Behind the Falls tour on the Canadian side. On their website, it says last tour at 8 p.m.
We arrived at 7 p.m. only to be told that they stopped allowing people in line 1 hour before their last tour. It would have been nice to know this ahead of time. We were very disappointed, to say the least.
We did, however, get the opportunity to film the Maid of the Mist, so you can see just how close it gets to the falls. In conclusion, we much preferred the Canadian side of the falls to the American side. You can view the falls better, and honestly, the New York side of the falls is a little sad.
Join us next week as we take the rain-soaked drive to Cleveland to visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and sing with the house band. Until then, we'll see you on the trail.